All right, welcome back. This is Built Mike's Way, and I'm Mike, and today is our part 2 for the 4080. We're gonna finish it up by installing our valve body TRANSBRAKE. We're gonna throw our torque converter in this, our aluminum fin transmission pan, 2 quarts heavier, or 2 quarts thicker, and then we're gonna throw it back in the truck. So we got lots to do, so let's get to it. All right, here we go, installing this bolt and this one before you put your valve body on. Otherwise, you're gonna have to take it back off. So let's get that done and we'll continue on. No, are you kidding me? Why am I such an idiot? Quite a bit thicker. I think the old one's about like right here. Okay, let's keep going. We're getting pretty close. Now we got to do the wiring. I do got to torque this down still, but I'll get to that later. Okay, got some of my new stuff to put in for some of our electronics. Let me get, we got 2 more over here. One of the last things to do is the EPC solenoid. You have to grind a flat spot. It's hard to see, but it's in between here. I thought you were grinding slots, but you're grinding it on that center groove. So that's what you're trying to do. So make sure you do that. This has a plug in it, so it might be a plug from now on, and then this just needs to be left in here so the computer's happy. So I'll double check into that and see what's up with that. Alright, I'm getting paranoid here. We gotta connect these 2 wires to the outside. Normally, I would just take this to the valve body, but this is gonna be needed for our 2-step or bump box, whatever we use. So that's why I did that. Be careful when you gotta put these back in. Getting the pins lined up isn't always easy as it should be. Okay, here we go. We're down to the last of the stuff. We're gonna tie this solenoid, APC solenoid up, just so it helps with the computer, the factory computer. Later on when we switch to Holly, it won't really matter. We gotta run our TRANSBRAKE wires. We just gotta splice these in. There are already 2 extra ones on this side in the metal, pinned into it. Then we just add 2 to the factory, and then we gotta cut this purple wire. It's gonna be the one with the slice right here on the side. And then we're gonna splice in the pressure solenoid for this. So once we do that, we can put the cap on this, put the filter in it, and that's done. So let's get to it. Beautiful. We got our APC valve just wired on there. You don't have to worry about that anymore. They make a plug for it. We spliced in to our pressure solenoid, so we've got that taken care of. We ran our 2 lines for our TRANSBRAKE. We have everything tightened down, ready to go, and we're getting ready to put the trans pan on now and call it good. So, okay, sorry for the bad angle on that one. Only these 2 bolts in the back need silicone on the bolts. Nice and sticky and stuff. Okay, so there's not a lot of light over here, but what I did is I put a hole through this passage to this passage. I was supposed to put a hole through here to here. So it's not a really big deal. This area is just like it's like somebody was telling me it's not a big deal, but I'm just gonna run a set screw. I'll tap it and put a set screw in it, and then I'm gonna drill the hole over here, put it back in the transmission, and then let's go put the transmission in the truck. Let's go. Forgot to turn the camera back on when I installed the pump after fixing it, and here is our O-ring. We do have the transmission all finished up. So now all we gotta do is muscle it into the truck, which it's a little hot today, so I might go ahead and wait for tomorrow. But we're gonna get ready and get everything staged up for tomorrow. So let's get to it. Turns out I forgot one of my grounds up here for the harness, so this is a perfect time to check and make sure you got them all hooked up. So I'm gonna fix mine while we're here. All we need is some 1/8 inch spacers for our torque converter. We're pretty much all in. I got to get a different trans dipstick, but that's all we have time for this week. Thanks for sticking around. The 480 is in the truck. I'm going to button up a few things off camera, but we're going to get the drive shaft shortened, and we'll be back soon. Thanks for watching, and get ready for some testing and tuning coming soon. What's up, Paul?